and it's yet again another time whereby I enjoy myself to have someone of company with me on set. And usually when I have a guest, I'm usually more excited than normal. So today, as you can tell, I have someone on set with me. Yes. Someone is on set with me, and we are here to discuss what I call From a Man's Perspective, which is a segment on Royalty Divine where we get to understand and bridge the gap between men and women. That's why I call it From a Man's Perspective. Being that the show is a women's show, when we bring in a man, we are bridging in the gap between men and women on Royalty Divine Women's Show. So today again, as usual, we'll be getting to understand a man better, or the men in your life better, by engaging a man on set who will be able to bridge that gap for us. So I want you to rub up your hands and welcome with me my guest on set. One man that is full of wisdom, one man that is a father, one man that is a husband, one man that is a man of God, that is raising men and women to become the best version that God intends for all of them. So on set with me, I have... Karibu sana.
Thank you.
You are of age, as I usually say.
Yes.
Useme mtu mzima jina.
Na usimtete.
Na pia usimtete.
My name is Reverend B. Akama.
Yes, please.
Yeah, and I'm a pastor, a father, and a CEO and a GO.
You forgot to say husband.
Oh, also a husband.
Pastor?
I'm a pastor, I'm a father, I'm a husband.
Kwani father ndio inakuja mbele ya husband?
Okay, I'm a pastor, I am a
husband,
a father, and I'm also the GO and the CEO.
Wonderful.
Yes.
As you have heard, he is the GO, Sound of Abundance Churches, and also he is the CEO, Sowa TV. Okay, Sowa Television. So karibuni sana. So today I have a topic that I'm sure you'll crack it. Okay, being a man. All right, they usually say that men are from Mars, women are from Pluto, or is it vice versa? So that reason made me want to have a show whereby we'll get to know men better, and also men will get to understand women much better and bridge that gap. Okay, so this morning that's why you're here, and we believe in your prowess as a man, having those titles that you have. You are a man of God, you are a husband, you are a father, you are a CEO and a GO. That is quite a load on one man's hand. So that means God has endowed you with wisdom. God has given you the capacity to be able to handle that, and we can see success.
Wow.
Okay, so in your wisdom, we'd want you to help us crack this thing that we say men are from Pluto, women are from Mars, and vice versa. So today I have a topic that I want you to help my women get to understand the men in their lives much better. And the topic of the day is there are challenges that men go through. All right, there are some things that make men either happy or low, or not behave themselves the way they should behave. All right, and so my topic today, I've captioned it as the basis of men's challenges or problems.
The basis.
Yes, of men's challenges or problems. Okay. From my research, okay, there are 3 things that control or affect the man.
Oh.
Okay, and those 3 things, I'll be throwing them to you, that you break them down, tell us yes or no, or impossible, or that's not true. Okay, it is my research that I did, and so now I want you to confirm it and make it whether possible or not, or just clarify it on us as a man. So the number one thing that is a problem or a challenge, or any man or every man wants to attain, is power.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bring us up close to the importance of power to any man, and how lack of it or more of it makes man a man?
Thank you. One, man naturally was created to be very dominant, to be dominate. So
Yes.
man has been created in a way to be in power,
Right.
to lead,
Yeah.
to have a direction, to be up there.
Yes.
That's how God wired man. That man should be in a position whereby the man is in high position.
That's
the man
right.
is in a place of ruling. And when a man is in power, what happens is they feel complete somehow. Men always want to rule. Matter of fact, when a man is in power, they feel they've got it.
Yeah.
Power is very important for a man.
What exactly do you mean by power?
Power, I mean
Break it down.
being in command,
Right.
being in authority.
Where?
Everywhere, both in marriage,
Yeah.
both in their lives.
Yeah.
So men have this thing whereby they feel, I want to be in control.
That's right.
I want to be to be dominant.
That's right.
That one makes the man to be felt, makes the man to feel
Honored.
to feel respected. Matter of fact, power commands respect, and men are beings whereby they want to be respected, they want to be honored anywhere, anytime. There's no man who wants to be looked down on.
Yeah.
So when a man is in power for a man, it's very key.
Yeah.
Because man feels like this is what I want. This what makes me. This is what makes me feel I'm complete. Yeah. So power is very, very important to a man. And when a man is in power, it somehow satisfies their ego.
That's right.
Soothes their ego. Makes them feel complete. Makes them feel, yes, this is where I want to be. Man was created as a dominant being. Yes. So that's why you find most men crave for power. Because they know by this, I will be heard. I will be listened. I will command. I will call on shots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think that men even understand what you have just explained, or is it meant for a few? Is it a pointer whereby that some of them could be wako katikati, wamechanganikiwa?
Yeah.
They don't understand whether this is a thing, a male thing, okay, and they don't know how to swim in it or to rule in it or to flow in it. Do you think there are some men who are there?
There are men who even don't know exactly what does it entail.
That's right.
What is power? And there are some who don't like power.
Yes, I know one.
There are men who want to be a place by.
Yeah.
They are always on the.
They want to be at the backside.
Yes, there are those who are labor.
Is there a problem with such kind of a man?
No, but also at some degree it can bring a problem. Why am I saying that? Because naturally,
Yeah.
men have been given a platform to be in power.
Yeah.
So when a man does not want power, there's a problem.
Okay.
Because your ruling will be weak. Your decisions will be weak.
Yeah.
Power makes you feel or builds you somehow.
That's right.
It does. So most men, you'll find they are not in power. Power also shows the level of responsibility and the level of accountability.
Yeah.
It is in every man to be a leader. Most men.
Yeah.
So it's very key when that happens.
Yeah.
Very important.
Would you ascertain to such kind of men? Because I know one whom professes and says, I don't want to be in a place whereby I'm in power or in leadership or in authority. And he openly says, I want to be at the backstage. I want to just be silent and quiet. I don't want to be at the forefront. That person knows I'm a pastor. So the protrudingness of my being a pastor for him is a no. Like, being a pastor is too much. Okay? Being at the forefront, people having expectations of you, people having thinking that your children should not go wrong, your marriage should work and all that. For him is a point of no, that's not something I'd want. So you're looking at it and you're saying such kind of a man would be having a problem.
I will look at it that exactly what is the challenge with this man.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he want power? Because there are people who are weaklings. There are men who are just weaklings and they don't like pressure. But if any man who is not in power or does not want power, check their leading skills. Look at their capacity, or look at their capacity to lead.
Yeah.
You find even in their homes, probably if they are married, there's some level of weakness. There's some level of lack.
Wisdom, decisions,
decision making.
Yeah.
You'll find them giving everything to their wives. Handing over responsibilities to other people. So that kind of a person, I would like to know, why don't you like power? Is it because only you don't want to be vocal and responsible? You know. So there are reasons to everything that men are doing. Everything. Yes.
Okay. The want of power has led many men to doing or pursuing the wrong things. Okay. Bring us up to speed with that.
Power,
the desire
yes.
for it.
That desire, because
it should be controlled.
Every man has a craving for power.
Yeah.
And that craving is so strong that a man can do anything to get it. Anything to be in power.
A normal man. To say.
And even there are even others who go to an extra mile of killing others, sabotaging others, so that they can get there. Especially we have seen the political arena. Even in some organizations, even in church, somebody wants to be on top there, is asked to step on some people's heads to get there. So what happens is you can easily become, it can lead you in a different direction.
Yeah.
It can make you shrewd, it can make you just animalistic. The craving for power has made people lose their lives, and has made some people to do things they never thought they would do, just to get there. I know of people have killed. I've heard of people have killed other people.
I would have wondered what association is that.
Well, the people are asking, who is that?
Yeah.
I have heard of people by saying, so died because so wanted to take his place. So it's there. The craving, the passion, the desire, just to make sure you are in power is it's enormous, big, and it is true. It can lead you to be doing anything, to get there,
to get up.
Because some of those positions of power have very serious benefits. Very, very. Serious
and that's my point. As you're speaking, I'm looking at it and thinking the reason as to why power is desired. Okay, one, as you have said, is because the male species is created to dominate. That is very true. Okay, but also the position of power is very sweet. Calling shots.
Power is when you say and they do.
Yeah, calling shots, sweet. Number one. Number two, being in authority. Okay. Number three, also the benefits, as you have said, that come with power. Okay. All that is good. But today we are looking at it as one of the challenges that disrupts or makes the man become lesser or even distorts their way of living by lack of it.
Yes.
Okay. Now, by the lack of the power, those that don't have it yet, because kuna mtu probably is working and is down there. Okay, there are people, other men who are here commanding and giving direction and all that. As a man, how does it make one feel
when you're not in power?
Yes, when you're not in power, and how can they manage it so that it doesn't come out as an outburst on the people around them, or how do they manage it that it doesn't demean them from their place as a man?
One, how do you handle them? One, when a man is not in power, they tend to feel like they're lesser, they're smaller. They tend to feel like they can't do it.
Yeah.
Which is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But when you come to a position whereby now, yes, power is here. Power is here, you have it. You need to control your appetite.
Okay.
Because that craving can drive you to doing anything to anyone.
Yeah.
Somebody that needs power, they don't care who they step on. They don't care what they do to get that.
Yeah, I think that's on the extreme.
Yes. Even on the normal setup, you'll find malice is here.
Yeah.
Witch hunting is there. Why? Because I want that position. I want that thing.
Yeah.
So when there's a position for power, people become even diabolic just to get to that position. So somebody must also take tame their appetite for power,
Yeah.
tame their way of power. Why they want the power that much? They need to tame it.
Okay.
Because it can take you to realms, places whereby you become animalistic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, we were talking about one who is down there and they are feeling the oppression. Okay? They are feeling that my place as niko chini, for lack of a better word, and they are feeling I'm not really living as a man the way I would want it. The effects of it, how can they live with it in a way that I will affect that much?
How can you live with it?
Yeah.
How can
Because not everyone can be up there. Not everyone can be. We can't have two presidents.
in your own level, be content. In your own level, where you are at, do your best to rule that place. This is the truth. There's room for people. You don't have to be in the political circle or in the church circle. You can lead anywhere. You can be in power in business. You can have it anywhere. The thing is this: you should not feel inferior. It can make you feel
Inferiority.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to make you feel inferior. It doesn't have to make you feel like I'm making a mistake.
Yeah.
This is a wrong move.
Yeah.
You might not, because if you're not leading some organization or whatever, you're leading your family. That's still a place of power. So those who are down there, some of them is a condition they find themselves in, and there are those who have accepted that position. You don't have to be in the political power to say now I'm in power.
Yeah.
You can be in what you're doing. You command attention everywhere. You are a leader.
Still on power and family. Power, as you have said, there's power of career, there's power in business, and there's power now. We are now downsizing it and bringing it in the family setup. Okay. For a man to feel the power at home, okay, there's that place that the wife has been placed.
Yes.
Okay, by God, the place of submission. Okay, why is there rubbing of shoulders when it comes to that thing at home? Why is it that a man has to shout or feels like they should be rude and careless and everything just to make their power felt?
They don't have to. They don't have to. But when they do that, it's wrong. It's very wrong. Because there are men who are looking for attention.
Yeah.
There are people who are looking for what will I do to be known or to be recognized. And because they have no any other place, what they go for weak people. They go for their family, their children, and their wanyonge. But that is not the way it should
go. Pressure.
Yes. That is not the way. In the level where you are, you could be in marriage, you have to do everything, one, to be content where you are, and two, even if you want to get up there, you must have some level of respect for others.
Yeah.
Yes, because to be in power does not mean you abuse power.
Yeah.
It means there's a way you are handling this system whereby now it's working for your advantage. Yes.
Awesome. Wow. If you're joining us this lovely morning, today we are talking on the basis of the challenges and the problems that men have or men face. Either a man is feeling the lack of power or fighting for power. Okay? From home setups to the office setups to the business setups, all over. By the virtue that a man is created to be dominant, they find themselves wanting to be up there. Okay? Everywhere. Okay? Of which is not possible. There are some levels and there are some points whereby you will have to accept where you are on your way working to where you want to be. So power is good. It's one of the challenges that men are fighting outside here. They want to attain it. They want to, even go an extra mile to be able to be powerful. But if you're not in that place of authority or in that place of power yet, work your way to being there by having not to step on someone or kill someone.
Yes.
Okay.
And you see something about power is you still have you can still rule. You can still in your own level work your way up. Especially if God has given you leadership skills. Yeah. You can work yourself up. But you don't need to be in any way harmful to people. Yes, though Power can make a man go an extra mile.
That's right.
Do anything for it.
To get it.
Yes.
And to maintain it.
And to maintain it.
Especially if you've tasted it, it's sweet.
Yeah.
To be in command.
To be in command.
To be calling shots and all that. Now, for you to feel like you're about to lose it, I'm certain it's not an easy thing.
It can't be easy.
It can't be an easy thing.
Yes.
But as he has said, being a man, the capacity to manage it, okay, and not harm others, especially those that are around you. When you talk about the family basis power, okay, you have to have greater power to be able to manage all that. Okay, so the containment of it is what is more speaks of more power. If you don't go out there overruling and trying to step on people, trying to boss yourself around, shouting and screaming at everyone in the office because you're the manager, it speaks even of more power than when you do it.
True.
Okay?
True.
So the topic of the day is the basis of men's challenges, and we handled the first one, which was power, and now we are going to number 2. We are now on money.
Yeah.
Okay? Money. No one loves, no one hates money. Okay?
Everybody loves it.
Everybody, even a child, if you give a child today a coin, they'll know you've given them something good. Okay? But there's this thing about men and the pursuit of money. Men, as in, men, the male figure. Okay? And the pursuit of money that tends to become a challenge or a problem in the life of men. Okay? Tell us something about it. Why is money so important?
Money makes the world revolve.
I knew you would say that.
Money makes things move. And there's no man without money.
Wacha.
All of them start with M. Man, money.
Man, money.
Yes.
Okay.
Where you see money, you see man.
That's
Where you
right.
see man, you see money. If a man does not have money, he will look for money.
Okay.
Yes. So money for a man is because also a man is a person, is a being of responsibility.
Okay.
Most of the men, they cannot. Matter of fact, I don't think there's a man, a male figure, who their pursuit is not money.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I can say this: money is what gives power.
Yeah.
Because when you have money, people will bow to you.
Yeah.
For me, if a man has money, he has power.
Yes.
Because money brings power.
Yeah.
So every man is in pursuit of money because money makes things easy for the man.
Yeah.
So any man that has money, they feel a bit inferior. Matter of fact, when a man is broke, they feel a bit inferior.
Yeah.
Money gives every man a voice.
Yeah.
A man has a voice when he has money, even in his own house.
Yeah.
Even among his peers.
Yeah.
So money is very, very crucial
Yeah.
to a man.
Even in the house.
Even in the house.
So there is a way the voice becomes.
The man is here.
Yeah.
The man is not the voice or masculinity.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
Repeat that again.
Man is not,
Being a man is not in your muscles.
It's not masculinity.
Yeah.
No, it's in your pocket.
Okay, so we are right when we choose the pocket first.
No.
Before
no,
the
no,
physical.
No.
Okay.
You need both. You don't also need a man who has money, but he has no strength. But you see now, when money is there, you can even build that muscle.
That's right.
That's true.
Yeah.
So what needs to happen is money is a major ingredient in a man's life.
In a man's life.
It gives the man power, it gives him voice, it gives him, it gives him influence, it gives him affluence, it gives him connections.
Yeah.
It puts him on the map.
Yeah.
So every man that wakes up in the morning, what makes them wake up apart from their God and alarm is money.
Wow. The pursuit of it.
Yes. And the moment a man gets money, he feels somehow content.
Okay.
He feels somehow satisfied. He feels refreshed. He feels he's okay now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also the same money, as you're saying, as important as you're saying it is, to make the man complete. Okay, if I get you right, and to make the man powerful, because you've said money gives man power. Okay, money gives power. Okay, the same money, when it is gotten, with the wings it lifts, the connection, the influence, the affluence, everyone wants to associate with someone who can put something on table. Okay.
Yes.
When you can put 100,000 and another person comes and puts 1,000, the attention will shift to the one that has given more.
True.
Okay. With the same money, okay, it brings evil. Some get the money while they were very faithful husbands, while they were very faithful brothers and sons, very committed to their family, a family man, okay, very polite and very good. Money comes and just makes everything, turn that person to another whole complete person. Why is it?
Money boosts ego.
In a bad way.
Money creates pride. Money makes you think you can do anything and nobody matters. Money makes a man feel it's complete without other people, or is above those who don't have.
It also makes them feel like they can buy anything they want.
Yeah, they feel like they own the world.
Yeah,
it's true. So you find money has a way of changing people.
Yeah,
money has a way.
Yeah.
They say everyone who is broke is humble. They say people get to know your humility when you have money.
Yes.
The moment you get it, you will know how humble you are.
Yeah.
Because money will puff you up. Yeah, money puffs up.
Yeah.
So what needs to happen is this.
Right.
Yes, money, matter of fact, money by itself, you having it.
Yeah.
It changes some sense in you.
That's right.
Consciously or unconsciously.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I think it's conscious. Money makes you feel now money makes you wanted. So most people too, they have changed because they got the money.
Yeah.
So you cannot judge somebody who is misbehaving right now because they don't have money. Or somebody who is good right now because they don't have money. Wait until they get money.
Yeah.
You see the true color of any man is revealed by money. So money has made men to become beastly, to become well, to become something else. It's true. But what needs to happen is it doesn't have to go that way.
Yeah.
Many people have changed.
Yeah.
Money changes people.
Yeah.
Money changes people.
Yeah.
Even women, not even men only.
Yeah.
Even women can become a very sweet, humble woman, housewife, can be turned into something else when money enters the pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for men, money makes you a total man.
A complete man.
Yes.
And in the pursuit of it,
yes.
okay, it tends to become a problem.
It can be a problem.
Yeah.
It is a problem. It is a problem. When the money now comes, one matter of fact, every man is annoyed when they're broke.
Thank you.
Every man is moody.
I've had many women, even in church, complain of the same. That my husband is always very happy when he has money. When he doesn't have money, we don't even know him.
Matter of fact, he can yell at a cockroach passing while passing through my house.
Yeah.
Why? Because money makes things to calm down in a man's life.
Yeah.
Because why I'm saying that is because men have responsibilities. They carry a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Probably family, themselves, friends to entertain. And then now when they don't have, they look a bit outdated.
Yeah.
Money makes a man command respect. So when a man does not have it, they will feel like I need to get it so I can be respected.
Yeah.
Which is true. Any man that has money commands respect.
Yes.
So in the pursuit of money and you don't get it, it makes you
frustration.
Frustration comes in.
Yeah.
It makes you feel I need to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Money is very important. Matter of fact, if women love men's wallet before they love their men's.
That's not true. That's not true.
Every woman looks at the wallet then faceless.
Absolutely, that's not true. Not every woman.
You know, a woman can love your wallet and not love you.
For me, when I got married, because I am married, I did not look at the pocket.
But
I'm different. So
that's
why you can't put every bad egg and the good egg together in one basket.
Money was a factor.
Money was a factor later, but not the most important factor. So usiseme all of them.
Okay.
Not
Most
all women.
them.
Most of them, especially nowadays, girls are looking out for the money.
Any man is handsome when he has money.
Yes, any man, as you have said, they'll go gym, they'll go dress themselves up, they'll be trained how to speak good English if they have it. So true, any man can be molded. Even Bible says there was a poor wise man. A poor wise man. Why did they have to put poor before introducing the man? Because this man and the wisdom that he had did not even do what? Did not help him become rich. So what kind of wisdom was that? Okay? And the man was termed as a man. So there was a poor wise man that saved a whole what?
A whole city.
A whole city, but he couldn't be able to save himself out of poverty. So it's unfortunate that money is good, okay? But to most men, it becomes a challenge, it becomes problematic when it is not there, and the much of it also becomes a problem. So before we conclude, you'll be able to tell us on how to tame the power hunger and financial hunger in man, then to bring us back on the right channel. Then also the next point that we have before we end, you'll bring us now on how a man should be able to tame his power, to be able to tame his drive and desire for money, and also for the next point.
All right.
So I believe you're getting blessed. I believe you are getting insight. I believe you are getting what? You are getting your eyes are opening as to why your husband behaves very nicely when he has money, as to what happened to your brother who used to be a very good man, but now that he doesn't have money, he has money, he's no longer the sweet brother that you know. I believe your eyes are getting incited with this topic on from a man's perspective, where we are handling the basics of the basic challenges and the problems that men have. I did my research and I got 3. So today we are handling the 3. First was power, second was money, and now we are going to point number 3. Are you ready to hear it? Women. Point number 3 is women. Number 3, problem of men. Skirt. My God. Okay. And it's becoming what do I say? Is it like COVID was a wild? What was COVID? What did they say was?
Pandemic.
Pandemic. Thank you. Like the skirt issue in marriages, in single boys, in old men. Yani, women. They are a very vital point of men, but now also becoming a challenge. What is it? What is it? What is it about these women?
Hey, well,
why is it? Why are women a challenge? Why are women a problem? Why is it that is East, West, all over has to have the women in it, in the lives of men?
You know, for me, I would say every woman came from man. So man feels yes.
Every man came from woman.
No, every woman.
Change.
Every woman came from a man.
But where was that? How was that man born?
And then, no, Adam was created.
No, okay. I'm talking about it biologically myself.
And the woman came from man. And 2, Bible says women were created for men.
Created for men.
Bible says the woman is for the man, and the man not for the woman.
Yeah.
Now, that's for another day.
I don't like it. Kabisa, I don't like it.
Well, let me be honest.
If I can rub off any part of the scripture, that thing is unfair.
Imagine.
Only Tuachi Apo, you said this for another day. Yes.
What happens is this: every man feels. Men are what do you call them? Men are beings that likes to explore. They love to experiment. Men have this appetite that they are not satisfied with one woman.
Yeah.
It is not a good thing.
It is not.
But let me tell you, men, because of eyes, they are attracted. They are attracted.
Can we start there?
Yeah, men.
Ebu atete from that point.
Men sometimes of these men are very polygamous because of what they see around.
Yeah.
And these are wonderful daughters of God. They show men what they want to see.
That's right.
And definitely, for men, the way they are wired, the moment they see it, they want it.
Yeah, it's the wiring.
Yeah, and the moment they want it, they will touch, and then they touch it good, and they can't do anything to get it.
Yeah.
So it's something that it's in men. Men with women is something that you can't just put aside. You see, but it can be tamed.
Yeah.
I strongly believe you can tame your sexual appetite.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, kiboko, the whip of every man is a woman.
Hey, what do you mean?
And these are items I'm going to give men for free.
Yeah.
If you want to get something somewhere and you're not been getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's the man who's denying you. Next time, go with the woman.
What do you mean?
You'll get it.
A woman or wife? I thought you'd even make it better.
It could be your wife. You'll get it.
It could be.
Yeah.
So it is not.
Do you know there are women who are hired to just to appear in a place?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
CEOs
I've
give
heard
something,
that.
and we need somebody who's
Yeah.
well polished who can go.
Yeah.
And they are there. That's the part of their jobs.
Yeah.
So anywhere there's something about women when it comes to attracting men, and so most men cannot tame their, you know, their appetite.
Yeah.
And because some of them also, these things are available. These women are available. These women are there. These
Yeah.
women want to give out. So some of these men are weak enough not to be able to say no. You get it?
Yeah.
And then also men have this thing of, they feel when they have another woman, they have their kings. You know, in our old times, the way men were, especially the African continent,
Yeah.
you'll find our fathers used to have many women. So polygamy is in the blood.
Yeah.
And polygamy is more much in Africa.
Yeah.
Immorality is more in Africa than even other countries.
Yeah.
Why so? Because of the way men, we were wired. We were brought up in these things in our blood, where many women all the time. And so you find men have this feel. One of the way we dominate is when we have many women around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And today I was talking to someone who shocked me. They are 15 in their family in this era, in this
15.
economy. Yeah. One mom, one dad. And I was like,
15 children.
yes.
Abba.
That one was for me unheard of. Okay, because usually it is 15 with like 3 women.
Yeah.
You get it? So this is 15, one man, one father, one mother. Okay, that one is another topic for another day. That one is a gold champion man.
Yes,
15
that is
children
tough.
with one woman, and even the woman should be clapped for. But this thing of men, okay, I think for me it feels like winning a certain
Trophy.
lotto, lotto
Lottery.
and charity sweepstake and all that.
What?
When men tend to feel, I have a wife at home, I have A, B, C, and D. Okay, but also in my study, I came to realize that most of the successful men who are able to tame the 3 appetites becomes absolutely successful. To the long run. There are men who will get money and then they introduce the pride of power and the pride of women and all that, and then very little, within a very short time you find that they've gone down. Okay, this thing about women, and as you have said, being that it is a domineering thing that men have, like the more women I have, the more powerful I am, the more respected I should be. Okay, just talk to men out there. Okay, the dangers of it or the advantages of it, if there is any.
Number one, there's no advantage of having many women.
Yeah.
The reason is because let's just take a very practical scenario.
Yeah.
You earn 100,000. Your rent and your things at home is only, your bills at home is 50,000.
We have gone back to bills.
Yes, 50,000.
Yeah.
That is your house rent, food, school fees. Let's say 50.
Yeah.
Let's drop it to 30.
Yeah.
Okay, which is not possible. And then you have another girl here to take care of.
Yeah.
Anytime you have an affair, it's a moment for you to give out.
Dish out.
So you have this one. You're meeting her, you're giving her 5,000.
Yeah.
And then whatever, you're going to have fun, you're going to pay her 5,000, spend it food. Then probably she wants to buy something, give her 5,000.
Yeah.
Already your salary is over.
Squander.
Then you have another one. So what will happen is you will never grow.
Yes, as a man.
My advice for men who are cheating, you're killing your future.
That's right.
You're killing your future. And what you're looking for, you have it.
There are also young men who are not married and are having issues with women already.
Definitely, even them, they'll spoil their future. Those kind of young men have no future. Why? Because when you have little money and you're eating it with many women, what will you have to save? Some marriages, some women cry, their families are cry and they are neglected.
Yeah.
Because the man is cheating.
That's right.
So there's no growth there. You'll be finished by tomorrow. 2, you have no future in the realm of success. No, you won't have a future. So it is dangerous, it is absurd for a man to be having many women.
Yeah.
you're eating your tomorrow. And the truth is this: all those women will not be with you the day you'll be out.
Yeah.
So only your wife.
You go back to the original one.
True.
Okay.
So there's no need.
That probably even never felt the sweetness of what you squandered out there. Okay. In a nutshell, all right, before we round up on the program, all these things are a problem. I wanted to look at them today in the show as a challenge. Okay, the challenge of power, the challenge of money, and the challenge of women as the three things that either make or break a man. Okay, speak to a man outside there on how to make use of power, because every coin has both sides. There's a good side of power, there's the bad side of it. There's the good side of money, and there's also the bad side of it. There's the good side of a woman, and also there's the bad side of every coin has two sides. Talk to man outside there, and also talk to a woman. How can they should be able to uphold one with power, then we go to money, then we go to women.
One very fast. Every man, the craving for power, you must be able to tame it. The first place, if you have to be in power, let God bring into power.
Okay.
And if there's the opportunity for you to be in power, no problem.
Yeah.
But don't allow the craving, the passion, the desire for power control you.
Yeah.
Number two, when it comes to the issue of women, you have no future in the women.
Yes.
You will do it. Yes, you will enjoy it. It will be. It's a moment thing. A time will come that now you can, as in they are not there.
Yes.
And there are women right now, there are girls out there, their work is to make sure they mint something out of it. Instead of building an existing empire, build the one that is existing with your family.
That's right.
There's no future in cheating. Matter of fact, God cannot, I would say by a way of a harlot, a man is reduced to a crust of bread.
Yes.
So you'll be reduced. And lastly, when it comes to women, that's what women talk about.
Yeah.
Be away from women. So we talk about power, women.
We talk about power, money.
When it comes to money, learn to grow slowly.
Yes.
Desire to go far, but learn to grow slowly.
Yeah.
And as you're growing, make sure you are very disciplined.
Yeah.
Make sure your money is not for hurting others. Your money is for helping others. Your money is for making sure your family is comfortable.
Yeah.
Your money is to make sure everything around you is moving smoothly, and also is glorifying God.
Yeah.
You should not have money for women, money for power, money to oppress, money to look down. That money has capacity to fly away.
Yes.
And you become nothing with it or without it.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful. And those women who have men who have power, one thing is this: always remind that man that is your husband that you didn't have it, and God can take it away.
Yeah.
Remind them.
Question, very quickly. How does, as a wife, how do I massage the ego of my husband in power?
Ooh.
Two. Before you go, because I see the way you're jumping because you really want to make it. Okay. Two, how do, as a woman, because this is from a man's perspective, so you have spoken to men, all right? Speak to women. How do they massage the ego of their husbands to make them feel powerful at home, all right? And the men in their lives. Number two, support their husbands or the men in their lives financially or money-wise. And three, how do they help their husbands or the men in their lives become responsible where women are pertain?
One, always give. How do you massage your husband's ego? Uphold him.
See the way you're smiling.
Yeah, nice. Tell your husband is the king. Affirm him.
Yes.
Honor him.
Yeah.
Tell him those things that a man needs to hear.
That's right.
Give him space. Create time for him.
Yeah.
Give him food.
Yeah.
Treat him well. Make sure he's a king and he feels like it.
In his domain.
In his domain. Make sure he's a king. As in that house,
Yeah.
let him feel it. Treat him well. Don't be giving your husband food with one plastic melamine plate. And then you have some nice glass plate
For visitors.
That's not good. Make him feel. Have a plate for him.
Yeah.
Take care of him. Remove his socks. Talk to him nicely. He will feel nice. Number two, when it comes to the issue of women.
Money? Oh, yeah, okay.
Women. Make sure you take the center stage in your husband's life.
That's right.
Give him peace. Give him respect. Give him Make love to your husband. Let him feel satisfied at home. Because some women want their husbands to be faithful, but there was the last time you are intimate with your husband. Make sure you're intimate with your husband. Make sure. Make sure your husband is satisfied sexually. Well, these are some of the things that make their man go out.
Yes.
If not feeling appreciated, honored. So make sure you are guard your territory. Be the watchdog around your territory.
Yeah.
Who is coming? How are they coming? Be involved in your husband's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also
money.
Money.
Yeah.
How do you support your husband financially? Give him ideas of how he can grow.
Yeah.
Help him to be responsible in what way? Bring him suggestions,
That's
ideas,
right.
ways that what he can do. Be involved in your husband's finances.
Yeah.
And if God has blessed you, mix the money that you have with him. When you produce what you have and show him the importance of bringing what he gets, you discover you're growing.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That was so insightful. That was so educative. That was so eye-opening, and that was deep. Yeah. And we always thank God for having you on set.
I'm always
every time. Yes, thank you very much for being our loyal guest on From a Man's Perspective. And what we drew from you most is wisdom. And we really appreciate God for you. And to all the men that will watch this this clip outside there, I'd want you to know that the man that has become successful, all the successful men that you know, have tamed those three things.
They have, yeah.
Have tamed power, have tamed money, and have tamed women. You'll realize that power has not overtaken them. They know how to relate with people. Okay? They know how to work with people in good environments and make their empire grow. Number two, money. They are not spenders. They are not spendthrifts. They don't go dashing and throwing. Matter of fact, they say most rich men are mean.
Stingy.
Yeah, are stingy. That is to mean they don't misuse their money. They think of tomorrow. They think of investment. They think of saving. They think of building an empire for themselves and their family. Number three, you'll find straight successful men are men, husbands of one wife. Why? And even you find that they have one child. They have 2 children maximum. Okay? That is because they don't want to entangle themselves, and then later on there's one demanding for money, there's one demanding for parental sijui what, there's one demanding for all that. So they decide that power, I will know how to live with people and lift my empire by working with people well. Number two, money wise, they manage their money. They are not spenders and they don't waste their money. Number three, they are husbands of one wife and are family men. If you're able to curb those 3 challenges that bring men down, you'll be able to use them as stepping stones to going up. This has been Royalty Divine Women's Show, a show that is meant to uplift and change the lives of a woman. And this also has been From a Man's Perspective, a segment of Royalty Divine.